Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Kim Lash coming to you live, technically not live, and right now you see me, I'm in my bed. Oh my goodness. If you're an OG fan, you know what this means, man. If you're new to this channel, I originally started my videos on this very bed, and this week I wanted to go back to my roots, so let's get into it. Topic number 6, annotations, show. Topic number 6, right here. Getting what you want most. And yo, before I start, yo, thank you YouTube for the annotation showing on mobile videos now, cause I based my channel on annotations when I started, so I just had to get that out there. But let's get into the topic. Getting what you want most. The best way to do that is to motivate yourself. And for me, I'm not really that motivated. I'm not a motivational person. I can motivate people to do things they want, but for me it's reverse. I can't do that. I'm not motivated. But for me, it's not easy. Like, the only thing I can think of that actually motivated myself the most is when I got to where I am now. You see me, and if you're an OG fan, you see how heavy I was back then. I was like on 180 going on 190, and I didn't like it because I was about to hit 200 pounds, and I'm just like, yo, I'm tired of getting heavy, man. I want to get in shape, and I did. I'm just not there yet. This is just like after 3 years of doing what I wanted. And there goes a helicopter. Now you know I live in New York. Hopefully you heard that. But anyways, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not easily a motivated person, so I used someone as a motivation, and at the time, this girl was like the closest girl in my life. And I wanted to be worthy of her, so the best way I thought of that was by getting myself in shape. And in the summer I started, I would go on a treadmill and run about like 5 miles a day just to get myself in shape. And like about the end of that summer and like till the middle of the fall, I lost about 20 pounds and I was at 160, and I was like, this is amazing. But I couldn't keep up with the workouts anymore because I had school, I had family stuff, and I had personal stuff I had to deal with at the time. So workouts were no-goes at that time. But I had to try. I tried my best to do workouts because, like, right here, if you don't got, you guys might not know, but like I have a little like space here that's like about like what, a yard long, like a yard long this way, like a lot, like as long as my bed, which is not really that much space for me to work out in, so I would like do push-ups and all that while watching YouTube videos because I use videos as my timer and it worked for me. So I did that and I graduated and everything, and I got everything out the way. And when I actually finished school, as that was when I actually fully went into my workouts. But when I actually started working back, the girl that motivated me was fading out of my life, and I didn't want, and I stopped for a while because of that, because she was my motivation, and when I lost her, I had no reason to work out, so I stopped for a while. But then this new girl came into my life, and I realized that I wanted to use her as my motivation, and I told her this, and she said she was happy about that. So I used the camera girl as my motivation. And it went well for a while. And then when this year started, 2014 started, I realized I don't want a repeat of what happened with the original girl. I don't want to lose this one and end up in disappointment again. Because my real motivation at the end of the day is simply put, I want to be the best I can be for my wife. Or I can't say my wife now because I don't have a girl right now. So I want to be the best for my future wife. I want to be the man that she shows to be like, yo, that's my man, that's my dude. Look how in shape he is and all that. He's a nice guy and everything. I wanted to be that dude because I didn't want to be a man with a cookie jar belly and have her marry me and just feel like shit. So I traded in a cookie jar for like a plate of cookies, and done. 3 years later, this is where I'm at, and I'm still going. I want to end it with like only like what, a handful of cookies. I don't want a plate full. I want a handful. But after these 3 years, it's like, yo, I've gone this far. I want to keep going, and I'm keeping going, and it's going very well so far. And I'm doing this. I'm working out every night. But the only downside is that the energy that comes up after you work out affects my sleep, so I'm like sleeping until dawn. And right now it's like about 1:30, 2 p.m. right now. I don't have a clock in my room. But I'm just going with that. So let's get into the quote of the week, shall we? Quote of the week! Do what you want to do most. If it's not what you want to do, don't do it at all. That's explanatory. Read the annotation if you didn't hear me. Or just check in the description box, because if you didn't hear me. But song of the week! Let's get into it! Song of the week. Chops. Paul Kim, Dumbfounded. No turning back. Because when you're motivated to do something, you are hard-headed about it. Maybe not you, but that's me. No turning back. You go through with it. You don't go backwards. The only way I should ever see you going backwards is if it changes you into a person that you don't want to be, or if you're doing something that is not good and you realize, oh my god, this is not right, and you turn back. You make that U-turn. You go back, or you just stay where you are and realize, I gotta do something else. That's up to you guys to decide. Whatever you want to do in your life, go for it. I'm doing it, and I'm still in the process. But I'm 3 years going. I'm 3 years strong so far. So let's get into that. So I will try my best. If you guys want to do a topic from the bed again, let me know. If you got topics for me, let me know. If you got comments, if you have like an issue or something, let me know. My links are under my bed like always. And I'll talk to you guys next week. So until then, much love, respect. Peace.